Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Stormdok Saturday. Nice little rando event I like to do every so often. So, hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend so far. Been kind of crazy for me. Definitely a crazy couple of days. But needless to say, there was a small chance of a potential return, but absolutely nothing could be agreed upon. It was very minor requests on my end, and those requests were shot down like a plane back in World War II, just and then crash and burn. So it is what it is. But we're gonna come over here, just hang out, play some random stuff, because why not? So we're gonna go over to Stormdok's YouTube page. We're gonna play some stuff there. So this is Stormdok's official YouTube page. And as you can see, hey, here's us right here. Click right over here. And why not? Because it's been a really shitty mood the last couple of days. We'll play this one first. Get that one restarted.
Lord, I've stumbled through the fire, through the heartbreak and the rain. Every trial feels like thunder, crashing hard against my faith. I'm trying not to question you, but I'm breaking at the seams. If you're writing out my story, why does it read like shattered dreams? I stood there in the dark, hands open, empty. I wanted signs from heaven, but heaven left me. If you want me in heaven, why put me through hell? If you love me so deeply, why can't I ever tell? I'm crying out for answers in a darkness I can't quell. If you want me in heaven, why put me through hell? I lost my faith in you, but I still call for you. If you hear this pain, come through, come through. I've been clinging to the scriptures, but the words feel far away, and I'm scared I'm slowly turning into someone who can pray. You said you'd lift me when I'm weak, but I'm sinking in the tide. If you're standing right beside me, why do I feel denied? I stood there in the dark, hands open, empty. I wanted signs from heaven, but heaven left me. If you want me in heaven, why put me through hell? If you love me so deeply, why can't I ever tell? I'm crying out for answers in a darkness I can't quell. If you want me in heaven, why put me through hell? was asking for a fire in the sky. Maybe I was only trying not to die. I'm reaching out, I'm reaching up, I'm begging for a sign. Show me that you're still my God. Show me that you're still mine. I'm trying hard to keep believing, even when my faith runs thin. If you're breaking me to heal me, Lord, please let the healing begin. If you want me in heaven, why put me through hell? If you love me so deeply, why can't I ever tell? I'm crying out for answers in a darkness I can't quell. If you want me in heaven, why put me through hell? I lost my faith in you, but I still call for you. If you hear this pain, come through. Come through. I lost my faith in you. I lost my way to you. If you're still in me, don't let me fall through.
Definitely a very intense song. Intense indeed. It's like no matter how much you pray for things to go right for you, and then shit just seems to keep happening. It's one of those songs that I wrote from when you have some lost faith. Hey, what's up, Butcher? It's one of those songs I wrote for, regarding my lost faith many years ago, because I went through a lot of familial loss there back then. And it seemed like every time I prayed for God to look out for a family, he would take another family member. So it was definitely pretty rough. And this is a song I've been wanting to do for a while. And it kind of relates to a lot of crap going on right now. It's like no matter how much you want things to finally go right, things seem to keep going further in the shithole there. It seems like things will only go right when hell freezes over. It's like the song says, if you wanted me in heaven, why do you put me through hell? And it's like, I'm not even that much of a bad person, very simple things. But yeah, I'm sorry life is glitching for you, man. And it seems like my life is a glitch right now. But it is what it is. Stormdok will be around, and Stormdok will keep doing lives. So with that said, I'm going to do my favorite song next, because why not?
Good night, shadows. Good night, fear. Lay your head, the dark is near. Close your eyes, let silence keep. For monsters wake when angels sleep. Little lambs, stay still. I sow my smile with a sharpened shoe. I sing so sweet, I sing so low, while the black trees lean and the windows glow. Hush, little hearts, don't fight. I tuck your screams into the dark of night. I kiss your brow glow with the velvet light. Then I count your breaths till the candles die. Hear me now, the dark comes close. Hear me now, your fear is home. Breathe it in, let it sink in deep. I am the song you were taught to keep.
Sweet, sweet child,
I'm the monster under your bed.
sweet, sweet child,
I'm the demon you dread.
sweet, sweet child.
I'm already in your head. Sweet, sweet child.
Let this dark lullaby spread. I watch you shiver in the night. I am the ghost that steals your light. I am the shape that haunts your dreams. The crawling dark, the silent scream. I rise when trembling thoughts unfold.
I am the one your nightmares told.
I linger where your courage dies.
I am the fear behind your eyes. Hear me now, the dark comes close. Hear me now, your fear is home. Breathe it in, let it sink in deep. I am the song you were taught to keep.
Sweet, sweet child,
I'm the monster under your bed.
sweet, sweet child,
I'm the demon you dread.
sweet, sweet child.
I'm already in your head. Sweet, sweet child.
Let this dark lullaby spread.
Sleep now, or you hear me breathe. Sleep now, I live beneath.
My dark lullaby
Remind you you're not alone.
your cozy bed shakes upon my throne.
Sleep now, shiver and bend. I am the dark
That never Sweet, sweet child,
I'm the monster under your bed.
sweet, sweet child,
I'm the demon you dread.
sweet, sweet child.
I'm already in your head. Sweet child.
Let this dark lullaby spread.
I'm the fear you can't ignore.
You will not dream alone anymore.
Good night, shadows. Good night, fear. The room is hushed, but I'm still here. Close your eyes, let silence keep. For monsters wake when angels sleep.
Definitely a banger indeed. And it's one of those chef's kiss moments, that you get every so often where something comes out so well the first time and you just can't help but sit back and just appreciate the perfection of it right away. But yeah, that was Dark Lullaby. That is definitely my new favorite for sure. Definitely quite the hit. And this kind of like been a comfort song lately, with everything going on. And it just sucks how so close it was going to be resolved. And it's like the most simplest of requests, just can't be fulfilled. Literally the most simplest of requests. It's not like I was asking for a raise. It's not like I was asking for a promotion or making huge demands. It was something very simple. That is it. And all of this from, a couple of very bad entities that had to start all of this. But it is what it is. Seems like no resolution will come. Stormdok will remain independent, fully independent. And I guess that's just where fate has us. But yeah, definitely going to be having random events like this every so often. And I will still be doing my own independent shows. So that's not going to change. You can't own two commonly used terms. Simple as that. You can't. If you claim any type of ownership, you'd have to show some proof of that ownership. But that's as far as I'll go there. But my shows will definitely still continue. Because when I'm on my lives, I can do my live streams whenever I want. Nobody can limit me. That's the beautiful part about being in America. It's a free country. I'm not bound by other things. I am doing this off of my own brand. And that is that. So with that said, we'll get to the next song.
Through the filth of your hollow creed, fed on the venom of your greed. You built your throne from broken trust. Now I rise from the dust,
Reborn in disgust.
your prayers rot in the echo scream. I'm the shadow haunting your dream. No mercy left, no soul to save. I'm the requiem
Carved on your grave. Thunder cracks through the temple of lies. The serpent smiles as the sinner dies.
Ashes whisper, bones ignite.
The queen of vengeance
Takes her flight. Karma is a bitch, then she will be me.
fangs out, dripping truth, wild and free.
I'm the echo of every sin you screamed. The nightmare you built, now I'm redeemed. If karma is a bitch, then she would be me.
Crowned in fire, born to decree.
Your fate's reflection, your agony.
If karma is a bitch, then she would be me.
If karma is a bitch,
Then she would be me.
I wear your guilt like a crown of flame. Every lie you told feeds my name. You beg for peace, but I bring war. Your silence won't
Save you anymore.
The mirror cracks, your mask decays. I'm the debt collector
Of your days
you sowed deceit, now reap despair. On the howl,
that fills the air.
ashes fall, the circle spins. Every sinner pays for their wins. No gods, no saints, no play.
Just karma and me.
If karma is a bitch, then she would be me.
Fangs out, dripping truth, wild and free.
I'm the echo of every sin you've screamed. The nightmare you built, now I'm redeemed. If karma is a bitch, then she would be me.
Crowned in fire, born to decree.
Your fate's reflection, your agony.
If karma is a bitch, then she would be me.
If karma is a bitch,
Then she would be me.
I am the echo. You can outrun. I karma is a bitch, then she would be me.
Crowned in fire, born to decree.
Your fate's reflection, your agony.
If karma is a bitch, then she would be me.
If karma is a bitch,
then she would be me.
Karma is coming for you.
And that was that song. And as you can see, definitely involved in some messaging during this. For those I can't see anyways. Just obviously still nothing really getting settled right now. And quite frankly, this unwillingness to do literally one small thing, one small compromise. That's it. Just one small thing. One of the terms was already agreed upon. And it's like the other small thing just can't oh no, got to draw the line there. But can't say that I didn't try. Can't say that I didn't try. It was literally so close to a comeback. And, people would rather just throw away all the hard work I put in, and they would rather lose a well-respected and well-loved host. I had several members that were very disappointed to hear I was leaving. But just know that the return was there. It was almost there. Almost. It's like that little old man with the fishing pole commercial, and when he's like, "Oh, you almost had it. You got to be quicker than that." But it was almost there. I tried. It is what it is. I'm not going to ask others I know to do the same thing. I'm not that type of person. What others want to do is their own thing. I am responsible for myself, me, myself, and I. That is it. It's here on live stream right now. I am saying Stormdok is responsible for Stormdok. That is it. I have not, nor will I, tell others to follow suit. I'm not that kind of person. If the others choose to stay, that's their choice, and I respect it. But it seems like Stormdok will keep being Stormdok and only Stormdok. But that's cool. So, with that said, let's get on another one of the songs that has been played on Rock Rage Radio's Rock Goddess show. Another one of my favorites, and is actually another faith-based song. And this one is on the Book of Revelations. So some of you Bible readers out there will definitely get some of the references in here. So enjoy.
Open with a trumpet's roar, seven thunders echo on the temple floor. Candles flicker as the heavens ignite, and the Lamb steps forth wrapped in holy light.
I see the scroll in a scar-marked hand, seals breaking loose at his one command. The earth starts shaking like a waking beast as angels gather for the final feast.
Hooves of judgment pound the ground, for shadows rise without a sound. War and famine, plague and flame, but the faithful stand and call his name. Revelations unbound, let the heavens unfold. Let the prophecy thunder like fire king returns in victory. A crimson dragon with a crown of lies, tail sweeping stars from the midnight skies. But the child ascends on wings of flame, protected by the one who knows his name.
Michael rises with a warrior's cry, sword blazing bright across the sky. The dragon falls like a broken throne, cast to the earth where shadows grow.
The beast may roar, the beast may reign, but the faithful rise through fire and pain. Marked by truth, not by the beast, their courage grows as fear cease. Revelations unbound, let the heavens unfold. Let the prophecy thunder like fire and gold. When the stars fall down and the trumpets cry, I will lift my voice as the old world dies. Revelations unbound, let the darkness flee. For the king returns in victory. Seven bowls spill wrath like molten rain, but mercy stands beyond the pain. A new world waits behind the veil, where death is gone and love prevails.
Eyes like fire,
Round death and blood,
voice like oceans.
in a holy flood. He rides with justice, crowned in flame, and every knee bows at his name.
Holy, holy, Lord of light, break the darkness
And the night, revelations unbound, let the new world rise. Let your tears be wiped from every eye. When the gates shine bright and the saints walk free, I will stand in the light of eternity. Revelations unbound, let the trumpet sound. For the King of Kings has claimed his crown.
Man, violin and metal just go so well with each other, doesn't it? Definitely one of my favorite songs because I did not expect those shrieks to happen there. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to write another song like that. But that was Revelations. Definitely one of the most metal parts of the Bible there. And it seemed like when we got to choose, for that particular event that I was involved in, when we got to choose any event from the Bible, I chose Revelations. It's the ultimate battle of heaven versus hell, and it was really fun to write. Definitely included lots of references there. I had to do a lot of digging because Lord knows I have not been to church in a long time. As my song come through, as said, it's one of those deals. I lost faith for many years ago, but this is a song I had fun writing. And we'll leave the faith-based area for a little bit here. And we're going to play a fun song that I wrote for a road trip. I take an annual road trip to San Antonio every year. And this is a song that I wrote based off of the many times I have been down to San Antonio from here in the central Oklahoma area. And there's definitely some fun references, and it's one of those fun travel songs where you just look up at the road signs and just enjoy seeing your hometown up there and just close your eyes and imagine your hometown surrounding you already. So we're going to play I-35, Take Me Home.
home is red dirt.
With the engine growling low.
It's time to go back to my roots.
Back to old San Antonio.
It's just me and I-35.
And my metal songs up loud.
OKC in my rear view mirror.
Driving past all the farmland, getting plowed.
No turning back tonight.
Only one way through.
San Antonio on the map. And I'm coming for you.
I-35, take me home to the heat, where the tacos hit harder and mariachi hits deep. I-35, let the chaos begin.
San Antonio signs above me.
And on me a wide grin. I-35, you can't hold me back.
Alamo City in my sights.
No going off track.
From the southern plains to the river walk low.
I'm coming home to San Antonio. Finally home. I crossed that state line into Texas. Only about 6 more hours left to go. Then I take that exit to I-35 West until I see that Fort Worth skyline glow.
Back to Maine, I-35 towards Waco. A distant storm rumbles as I thunder past.
Austin skyline shining with burnt orange glow, and the loud chants of
Hook 'em horns blast.
after a while, I finally see that good old Bear County line. That's when I know I'm close to that.
Welcome to San Antonio side.
I-35, take me home to the heat, where the tacos hit harder and mariachi hits deep. I-35, let the chaos begin.
San Antonio signs above me.
And on me a wide grin. I-35, you can't hold me back.
Alamo City in my sights.
No going off track.
From the southern plains to the river walk low.
I'm nearly home to San Antonio.
Mariachi spirits rise from the heat.
Boots hit pavement with the fiesta beat.
Fuego in the sky.
Spurs, flags fly.
And the city sings loud as the night rolls by. From the missions
To the markets,
the culture ignites.
a fusion of fire, food tradition.
An Edgar cut lace fight.
I-35 took me home to the heat, where the tacos hit harder and mariachi hits deep. I-35, let the chaos begin.
San Antonio all around me.
And on me a wide grin. I-35, you can't take me back.
Alamo City in my heart.
No going off track.
From the southern plains to the river walk low.
I'm finally home in San Antonio. Finally home.
Oh, I'm finally home.
So that was my I-35 travel song going from Oklahoma City to San Antonio, my hometown. And goddamn, I miss my hometown. You know, I go there every year, but it really sucks leaving. And I went there a little earlier this year. I decided to go in June instead of July, and thank God I did, because, oh my God, it's a lot less hot down in South Texas in June than it is in July. But oddly enough, it's been cooler down there than it is here in Oklahoma City, because, dear Jesus, this heat dome up here sucks. Like, I'm looking at my weather thing over there. It says 111 right now. Woo, 111. And that's not even including the heat index. It's been so humid here. It's been at least like 10 degrees above the normal air temperature for the heat index. So it's probably like 120 out there. And shout out to D Day Day out there in the comments for joining us. What's up, man? I miss you. I miss you so much. I did catch your show last night. You know, I tried being as involved as I could. I got a sweet little setup in the bathroom and whatnot, so I can shower and have tunes playing. So I was still able to keep up a little bit. So it is what it is. I still show up to support, everybody that I absolutely loved hanging out with, and folks that always supported me and my shows and whatnot. And I love you guys. I really do. I miss y'all so much. But as I said earlier, I'll still be around, doing my own thing right now. Again, the return was almost there. It was almost there. And my very simple terms got shot down. Like literally very simple terms. Well, that's cool. I appreciate it, man. It really sucked, leaving. Because I know there was a couple of shows relying on me for it to stay up and around. And it's like I had my main shows. I had my part-time shows, part-time I say, because I could have been like the background person, just running things behind the scenes or whatnot. But it was fun, and it's very unfortunate how all of this steamed down. But just know that the return was almost there and my terms got shot down. It's not like I was asking for anything crazy. It was very simple things, one of which was agreed upon and the other wasn't. Oh, well, that's cute. Hey, if you want to, go on ahead. I'm not going to stop you. As I said earlier, what other people do, that's of their own volition, Just remember, it's spelled exactly how you see it on the screen, though, because I know there's been misspellings in the past. Which, speaking of misspelling, the next song I'm going to play has my other guy on the front cover. So, story on this guy. So, when I wrote this song, and I wanted to put a guy on the cover. So, I have Copilot, do my album arts. I put in what I want on the album arts. I put in every little detail of what I want, how I want the album to look, all that stuff. And I told Copilot, look, I want the most smug, the most punchable, the most narcissistic, wannabe gas on looking dude out there. And this is what I got. And I'd say he did a pretty good job. Looking at this guy just makes you want to punch him. This guy's pretty smug. I finally, as of last week, gave him a name. So meet Rex Vane, everybody. So this guy's official name is Rex Vane. So Rex Vane is my rival cover model, essentially. And this is a song I wrote about one person that you absolutely cannot stand. It was a song I wrote a long time ago. Everybody has that one person, everybody has that one person. You just look at this person and you just loathe and you hate every single thing about them. And this is a slight remix because I did a couple of new rock remixes. And when you see new rock remix, that's basically the updated version with my current brand. So this was one of my older brand songs, but this one was, I really enjoyed it and I wanted the current brand. So I redid this with, Sherry Storm and Danny Doker involved. And yeah, so enjoy some Rival, ladies and gents.
Red dot side locked on. Bullshit spilling out your jaw. Every breath you take sets my teeth on raw.
again. Room turns toxic, every fake smile makes me nauseous. You spill lies like they're gospel. I see right through your cheap costume. You are praised like a paycheck. Stomp on backs for a blue check. Wear my scars like you earned them. You're a leech on the work I bled in. You're my fucking rival.
I want you gone. I want your name in ruin, carved off the wall. Every time I see you, I taste that bile.
You're my fucking rival.
I live to watch you fall. You steal words, twist my phrases like the fuse. Then you vanish, play the same while you poison every well that I stand in.
You want war? We're past talking. Hear my boots on your coffin. I don't break, I break idols. You're the plague, I'll be viral. I built this rage like an engine, chrome and cold, overloaded. Every slide, every snide, little grin, fuel in the fire. You're trapped inside. You're my fucking rival.
I want you gone. I want your name in ruin, carved off the wall. Every time I see you, I taste that bile.
You're my fucking rival.
I live to watch you fall.
Face to face in the glare now. Hear my voice as it tears down every crack in your glass crowd. Spreading, you can't drown it.
Say my name like a warning, I'm the blade. You've been forging all this hate that you poured in.
I return with interest. You wanted all of me? Here it is. Teeth and fists, clenched and hiss. You're the ghost in my head, I insist. Tonight that phantom ceases to exist. Till it fractures.
My style, my crown, my crown.
You can't capture.
This is where your luck runs dry. This is where I watch you die. In my eyes, you're nothing vital. Only target, only title.
You're my fucking rival.
I want you gone. I want your name in ruin, carved off the wall. Every time I see you, I taste that bile.
You're my fucking rival.
I live to watch you fall. Last breath in the silence. Last spark turn to violence. Say it loud in your final spiral.
You're my fucking rival. You're my fucking rival.
And who doesn't love a good hate song? Who doesn't love a good hate song? And shout out to D-Day for the subscription. Thank you, man. But yeah, who doesn't love a good hate song? Sometimes, music is an expression. You're going through a lot of shit, or there's one particular person just annoying the crap out of you. Write a song about it. that's what this outlet's for. You know, especially in the rock and metal world. Hell, in the country, world, you have a lot of people talking about their exes and broken hearts and shit. Rock and metal, you definitely have a lot more hate songs involved in it. Like, I absolutely loathe you. So rock and metal is the perfect genre for it. But with that said, let's see what other videos I got out here. But hey, if you're out there and you ever want to hear one, feel free to make a request. I still can't believe people didn't get which song was mine for that event. The events were the hints were literally there. Like, look, I did a song about Australia called Crikey. My man Rex Vane up here has an Australian accent. And I've talked about Steve Irwin in the past being a huge inspiration for why I own reptiles. So yes, Hard Aussie Thug was my song. Surprisingly enough, and yes, it was a straight rap song, because why not? I went out of genre. I've done some rap hip hop elements into rock. But yeah, I decided to go all full on rap with that song, and that was really fun. I'm glad to see that faked out a lot of people too. But that was the whole point of that song, put out some stuff and you would never guess who's which, unless you're a certain person. Kept his same style on that one. I'm like, come on, man. Oh, you still love the guy. So we're going to do one that I haven't exactly played yet. This one is on my first album, Epic Randomness. But needless to say, my husband's hometown is El Paso, so I wound up doing a song for him. So with this one, it's definitely got some like mariachi rap rock kind of combo. So this one's going to be fun. Enjoy. And be prepared for a bass drop.
Sunrise hitting that Franklin spine. Dust on my boots, El Paso sign. Cruising slow past Chico's glow. Drown these scars in the paper boat. Orange wave where the miners play. Pickaxe pride crowd shakes all day. Low rider chrome burning down Mesa. Saints on the dash say a prayer, get braver. Borderline thunder in El Paso. Stealing roses in my veins. Hear that crowd howl for the miners. We were born from rock and flames. From Chico's knife to Warren's fire. Where the bullets scrape the sky. We ride the rim of these mountains. Screaming loud, too loud to die. Too loud to die, too loud to die.
Lines of lights down to Warren's bones. Hear the cracks in the desert stones. Sirens wail on the other side. Dice on the dash, but we still ride.
I got lace on my throat, but the scream is still. Tattooed sky, everything too real. Yet this town keeps beating in a busted chest. Every scar in the sand spells never rest.
Borderline thunder in El Paso. Stealing roses in my veins. Hear that crowd howl for the miners. We were born from rock and flames.
From Chico's knife to Warren's fire. Where the bullets switches, bounce on the bridge at night. Chrome Saint watching while the sparks take flight. From Paisano up to Scenic Drive, see the whole damn desert barely staying alive.
Border tight, heart tied, both sides bleed. Brown hands building every broken dream we need. From the mines to the markets, we refuse to fall. If the sky rains lead, we still stand tall. Hey! Borderline thunder in El Paso, stealing roses in my veins. Hear that crowd out for the miners. We were born from rock and flames.
From Chico's nights to wire fire, where the bullets scrape the sky. We grab the rim of these mountains, screaming loud, too loud to die. Too loud, too loud, too loud to die. Too loud to die.
And that was El Paso. Nice little trip to far West Texas there. Definitely some fun references. If you've never been to El Paso, Chico's Tacos is definitely one of the places to go to. It's been highly recommended, and it is the Chico's Tacos to them. I know there's a chain called Chico's, but there's a totally different Chico's in El Paso you need to visit. And apparently, if you've been having trouble with your gut lately, that will definitely untrouble it. Apparently, even more so than Taco Bell. But oddly enough, when I ate at Chico's, it had the complete opposite effect on me. Fun story there. Definitely not ashamed to say that. I must have had a real iron gut for that one. So, from that one, we're going to go to another one of my, lesser played songs. So this is kind of like another city, little city trip song that I did, because my roommate is from Portland. And I decided to do a song about Portland. And apparently their basketball team, the Trailblazers, a lot of people call them the Trail Gangstas. So I decided to call it the Trail Gangstas of Portland. And no, this isn't about the Trailblazers, but this is about Portland in general. So if you've ever been to Portland, you'll get some of the references in here. And he definitely helped me out with this song, but enjoy this one.
City on my fitted steel bridge in my sideline. We committed from St. John's Arches to Hawthorne Span, Burnside, Skater Slide, that's the home team clan. Yeah. Powers, towers of paper, I was raised on ink. Food carts on the corner, drip, hot sauce drink. Rain on the max track, sparks in the dark. Motor lights up when the blazers start. We the Trail Gangsters, Portland, Rip City, hot still, scorching from the docks to the top of the Fremont Span. Every drip of this rain, say that's our land.
Turn the pages of Portland, turn the pavement to a war chant. Hear the crowd when the home team runs. Whole town rumbling like a loaded gun.
Old town bricks and the stories talk.
Shanghai tunnels run under every block. Drag from the bar to the river's breath. Sign to the sea by a backroom bed. Ghosts in the cellars, chains in the stone. We flip that script, this city our throne. From the Pearl District shine to the East Side grind. We write new laws in a baseline grind.
We the Trail Gangsters of Portland. Rip City hot still, scorching from the docks to the top of the Fremont Span. Every drip of this rain, say that's our land.
Trail Gangsters of Portland, turn the pavement to a war chant. Hear the crowd when the home team runs. Whole town rumbling like a loaded gun.
Black and red banners up, motor going savage. From Walton days, Drexel waves through the hurt and damage. Roy in my veins, Dame in my DNA. Clyde on the break, we still run that play.
Under voodoo signs, under white stag glow. Let the Willamette know, feel the undercurrent grow. From those stolen nights, under river fog haze. To a sold out roar, we reclaim our days.
We the Trail Gangsters of Portland. Rip City hot still, scorching from the docks to the top of the Fremont Span. Every drip of this rain, say that's our land.
trail gangsters gave them too much lead.
And as the river keeps on rolling, I feel the city breathing slow.
From the bridges to the pine-lined edges, there's a peace only Portland knows.
So I'll carry this place in my footsteps, every sunrise, every rain-soaked street.
Cause the heart of this town keeps beating in the rhythm underneath my feet.
We the trail gangsters of Portland, Rap City hot still scorching. From the docks to the top of the Fremont span, every trip of this rain, say that's our land.
Trail gangsters of Portland, turn the pavement to a war chant.
We so hard, even Walmart fled. Portland trail gangsters gave them too much lead.
Fun little story of Portland's history. Way back in the day. And you probably heard the reference in there about the Shanghai tunnels. Basically, they would get men stupid drunk, and then they would steal them away on ships. Because, you know, sailors back in the day, captains had a lot of power back in those days. They can literally legally kidnap men and force them into servitude on board their ships for very little to like no pay. And most of the times that they were returned back because of how their contracts worked, a lot of times the sailors owed their captains money. It was a very dark part of another dark part of our history there. It's not talked about a lot unless you're from the West Coast, but it was some interesting stuff there. And the Willamette, oh man, if you've seen videos on YouTube of that place, the Willamette's pretty beautiful. You know, when you see it certain parts, definitely outside of Portland. but the West Coast is full of very beautiful spots. You know, I haven't had the pleasure of seeing too many. You know, I've been to San Diego, I've been to San Francisco, Sacramento, the Lake Tahoe area, which, oh my God, the Lake Tahoe area is freaking gorgeous. It is gorgeous out there. Spring, summer, fall, winter, it does not matter. The Lake Tahoe area is absolutely gorgeous. If you're on the West Coast and you have the chance to go there, go there. You will not be disappointed. They have a little spot there called Heavenly Village as well, with ski lifts that take you up on top of the mountains. My only regret is not taking that ski lift to go on top of the sea, you know, from on top of the mountains. I should have done it. I'm like hugely regretful over that. Hugely regretful I didn't go on top. I should have, but I didn't. Definitely add that to one of my biggest regrets in my life there. So, yeah, the little history learning on Stormdok's channel, because why not? This is a lot of my earlier stuff from when I was really messing around with Suno just for funsies. A lot of this stuff I did let Suno do most of the work on, but I can tell you exactly which ones I did do work on. Like a song about my local high school up here, a song about my hometown high school that I actually went to. The coffee song I actually did. So that one wasn't 100% Suno. This shovel song right here secretly made the Apple Store behind my back. I didn't even know it until I went to take everything down to rebrand my stuff into the new brand. That song somehow made it into the Apple Store. I don't know how, but it did. Unfortunately, Ditto won't let me pull up, you know, the schematics of that song so I can see, you know, what I did right with that one that I didn't do right on the other ones. But yeah, there's that one. Oh, and fun story about this song right here about Waffle House. Waffle House Wendy herself commented on this one. So if you don't believe me, click on this video and comment underneath. In fact, I'll click on it real quick. Right here, that's her comment. And yes, that actually is Waffle House Wendy herself. That's her gaming handle I'm on her Discord right now. She does live streams all the time. That is 100% legit Waffle House Wendy. Confirmed it. Saw her face to face. That is her. So huge honor. Waffle House Wendy saw Stormdok's song about her and loved it. She definitely shares that all over her Discord server. And why not? I'm proud of it. All right, so I'm gonna step it up a little bit, and I'm gonna play what's known as my pineapple song, because why not? So here we go with Freaky. Hey, what's up, Chrissy? Miss you too, man. Sorry you had to jump in right when I'm about to play this.
Hey there, sexy. Let's get freaky.
Well, now, someone's in the mood.
So what if I am? You down?
Hell yeah, let's get to it.
Gonna drag you into the bedroom, then close and lock that door. I got that look, you know it well. I'll have you screaming, begging for more.
I've never been more hot for you. I want you all the same. I'll ride that thing all night and having you call out my name.
I'm gonna kiss you, I'm gonna touch you. There's no going back tonight. The heat is rising, no better time. I'm gonna fuck you right. I'll take off all your clothes and throw them on the floor. I wanna see your sexy body, those perfect features I adore.
I wanna taste you and feel you.
We're gonna hear that thunder tonight.
I want you rock hard, baby.
Oh, you'll be screaming my name, alright. We're gonna be in this bed a while. Time to get freaky.
Stormdok
Stormdok
sky.
style.
The moisture is rising here, both inside and out.
The way you ride me so hard with those sexy words you shout.
I love the look you give to me, especially when you come undone.
It's when you know that climax hit.
It's when you know you've won.
When I lean in and whisper, this night's far from over. That's when I switch that role and tell her to bend over. I look at that perfect ass as my rock pounds into your core. I reach to feel your tits bounce, another perfect feature I adore.
I gotta taste you and feel you.
We're still causing thunder tonight.
You're still so rock hard, baby.
Oh baby, you're still so damn tight. We're gonna be in this bed a while. Time to get freaky.
Stormdok sky.
Stormdok style. You feel so damn good. I'll treat you like any good lover would. Now the ride's over and the real fun begins. Time to break out the toys. The freaky never ends.
Handcuffs,
Kinky.
strap on,
Oh baby.
chains and whips.
Oh hell yeah!
Now we're getting freaky.
I look at all the clothes and toys and have them scattered on the floor. Then I see your sexiest bent body, all those perfect features I adore.
I gotta taste you and feel you.
We cause that thunder
I
tonight.
got you so rock hard, baby.
Oh, you scream my name, alright. We've been in this bed a while.
Things definitely got freaky. Stormdok style.
Stormdok style. What's the safe word?
Fucking apple.
So that was freaky. The things definitely got freaky there. But yeah, glad to see more of my my awesome peeps join in. Definitely, miss every single one of y'all. And Hope everything's going well with you, Chrissy. I know you fighting the good fight over there. Hopefully the NHS, is been a little more compliant, I guess, so to speak. But oh my goodness. Can't believe I had to sink down to that depths to finally win one of my own events. And yeah, that one was crazy. Everybody had their smooth and soulful and smooth and sexy songs and whatnot. And I'm like, I gotta do my own thing. Do it my own way. And this song was the result of it. It was definitely a fun result indeed. So with that said, we're going to go back to my hometown with the next song, which had some more of my mariachi rock in it. And you'll see a lot of, everybody should be familiar with what an Edgar cut looks like. San Antonio is known for them. It is a city known for those stupid ass haircuts. I am saying it right now on live TV. It's got to be the worst haircut you can give to anybody. Don't ever give your kids a freaking Edgar cut. In San Antonio, we have a term for it. It's called the Marbach Mop, because there is a barbershop on Marbach Road in San Antonio that was quite known for giving out those haircuts. That is like their specialty, is Edgar cuts. So a lot of times when you see somebody end up on the news because they got arrested or sent to jail and they show their mugshots, 9 times out of 10, they have the Edgar cut. I don't know what you mean by toxic shot there, but I'll just take your word for that. So, with that said, my next song is my homage to my hometown and my favorite city in the U.S., because why not?
Bass shakes the river, fiesta in the rear view, blowing slow spurs, cap 2 a.m. tacos on the dash.
Windows down, we roll, Southtown Saints shouting from the bridges as we go. Stupid little haircuts on Marbach, think they hard, but they don't even know. Cause every block here burns its own bright way, from commerce to the missions, hear the ground say, San Antonio, hear us roar tonight, from the Alamo Stones to the West Side Lights, on fuego, never letting go. Every heart hits hard like a cannonball. San Antonio, this is steel and soul, where the mariachis cry and the rock drums roll. Turn it up till the headlights glow. San Antonio, San Antonio.
Trumpets cut the twilight, a boiler on the porch hums low. Kids race the ice cream truck, sidewalk chalk on their toes.
Edgar fades, lined up, flexing on the curb. Also, we just laugh, hit the gas, let that big bass swallow the road. From Market to Marbach, hear that chorus rise, every painted over story still blazing in our eyes. San Antonio, hear us roar tonight, from the Alamo Stones to the West Side Lights, so much fuego, never letting go. Every heart hits hard like a cannonball. San Antonio, this is steel and soul, when mariachis cry and the rock drums roll. Turn it up till the headlights glow. San Antonio, San Antonio.
I was raised on those game day years, I was born in those church bell swells. Together streets, same river song, we belong, we belong.
Let them line up with their perfect fate.
They can't fade what the city made.
Every shout, every scout, every oar I lay rattles heaven when
call home.
I think that was a very beautiful tribute to San Antonio. It was definitely that fine finesse of some mariachi and some rock music. And that is a proper song about San Antonio, ladies and gents. Alamo City properly represented there. You know, sometimes when you want things done right, you got to do it yourself. Even though I had this song out first. So it is what it is. And I definitely love writing about San Antonio. It's a city I have some love for. I mean, look at the hoodie I'm wearing right now. It's a UTSA Roadrunners jersey. University of Texas, San Antonio. Or not jersey, hoodie. Getting my words mixed up, but I haven't attended UTSA. No. But growing up in San Antonio, we didn't have a lot of our own college scene at the time. You know, we had colleges and universities, but their sports programs weren't really well funded. So we didn't really have a huge following with college football in San Antonio. So we either had to go for the bigger teams, you know, like Texas Tech, Baylor, University of Texas, Texas A&M, you know, those colleges. So, but in San Antonio, you were either a UT fan or you were an Aggie fan. And I went with the Aggies because out of the two at the time, Texas A&M had the meteorology program and UT didn't. So that was my sole choosing there. So yes, I'm an Aggie. And I don't care what anybody else says. But we did have the Spurs growing up. So of course I'm a diehard Spurs fan. A little disappointed how the finals went. But hey, such a young team made the finals. Can't go wrong with that. That is for darn sure. That is a hell of an accomplishment. I don't know why that song's trying to start up again. Let's go back over here. I kind of want to play a different song. So I'm actually going to bring something up off of YouTube. I just got to figure out which screen is going to open it up on. I've got a 3-screen setup here. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this down. And then I will open up this. So here is my next song by Stormdok called A Bitch's Move. Definitely listen to the lyrics in this one. Definitely applies to the current situation.
Wasted beside you in your own domain.
Never ask for credit.
Never chase your fame.
We back your grind, so rise your sound.
But you crossed the line.
When you came around,
You had your throne in your genre's light.
but you clawed at ours.
Like a parasite. You wanted things you didn't earn.
You wanted fire,
You couldn't burn.
you crept to a station,
Whispering lies,
hoping your venom would
paralyze.
You thought betrayal made you bold,
But your cowardice
was loud and cold.
You had your own kingdom. You crafted sound, but you clawed at ours.
Like a battleground,
My voice stays high. Your name goes down. My song still rise.
while yours drowned.
You made your bed in a bed of lives. I shine through the wreck.
You choke on your life,
You stitched and stabbed us.
like a rat in the dark.
You carved your betrayal.
As a coward's mark,
You wanted our crown.
but you couldn't compete.
We run as one.
You fall to the beat.
Betrayal is a bitch's move. We stayed in our lane, respected yours, but you kicked down uninvited doors. You wanted clout, you couldn't build. You wanted a throne, you never
So
filled.
you ran to the one in charge with a trembling voice, sitting on her name like you had no joy. But every word you spat that night was just proof you could not fight.
You had your own kingdom. You crafted sound, but still you clawed at us.
Like a goddamn battleground.
My voice stays high. Your name goes down. My song still rise.
While yours drowned.
You made your bed in a bed of life. I shine through the wreck.
You choke on your life,
You stitched and stabbed us.
like a rat in the dark.
You carved your betrayal.
As a coward's mark,
You wanted our crown.
but you couldn't compete.
I'm still there.
Still strong. You fall to the beat.
Betrayal is a bitch's move. You cross lines. You cross trust. You cross family. You cross us. You cross honor. You cross code. You cross the circle.
Flipped on our war mode. We supported your rise.
We respected your lane.
We gave you space to thrive.
But you spat on the name.
You traded truth for clout.
Traded loyalty for spite.
You snitched away the shadows.
And vanished from the light. My voice stays high. Your name goes down. My song still rise.
While yours drowned.
You made your bed in a bed of life. I shine through the wreck.
You choke on your life,
You stitched and stabbed us.
like a rat in the dark.
You carved your betrayal.
As a coward's mark,
You wanted our crown.
but you couldn't compete.
I'm still there.
Still strong. You fall to the beat.
Betrayal is a bitch's move.
Goddamn right, it's a bitch's move. Now get the fuck out our way.
So that was a bitch's move. So definitely a fun song there. But the next song I'm going to play, honestly, I have no clue if there was even a poll on this. But this song was really fun. And another very pineapple-y song. But this is a song I did for a comedy night, and this is a very catchy song about an experience I had working on Amazon one night where very Philaic Toys was pretty much nothing. There was nothing else in the night that I saw other than those. So this is a song about seeing dogs everywhere. In your sleep, in your work, you just can't get rid of it. So enjoy this one. If it will let me. Wow, why is my VLC player giving me so much shit today? Must need an update or something. Come on, VLC, let's go. Okay, well, I don't know what's wrong with VLC. It's normally the go-to for video playing, but being as resourceful as I am, and they taught us in the military to adapt and overcome, so adapt and overcome I shall do. So, because why not? CapCut is what I use to put the videos together. Definitely some fun stuff. Got it loaded. What do you mean you can't access the screen? Haha, got it. All right, here we go. Enjoy.
Dongs everywhere. Dongs everywhere. Dongs everywhere. Clock in, bash swipe. Lights too bright. Top shelf, back aisle. Same old site. Box after box. I'm reading the scan. Who keeps buying this damn thing again? I pull one down and 20 more. All day long from the sticky floor. My cart goes quick, my soul goes thin. Guess what's lightly used in the return bin? And I need a break, I need a sigh. hands and say a prayer. Dongs everywhere, dongs everywhere. I close my eyes, they're still there. In my dreams they come in rows, conveyor belts and package bows. Every beat says pick me now. I'm like, no thanks, not anyhow. Break room coffee, paper cup. I take one sip and throw it up. Janet laughs and Terry grins. We all know what I owe. I need a break, I need a sign. I need my brain off company time. But the next label hits my eyes and I start seeing them at night. Dongs everywhere, dongs everywhere. Pineapple, pineapple, I'm scared. Dongs everywhere, dongs everywhere. Please don't leave one on my chair. Dongs everywhere, dongs everywhere. I wash my hands and say a prayer. Dongs everywhere, dongs everywhere. I close my eyes, they're still there. One more box and I might snap. One more scan and then I black out. Oh. If I hear that printer scream, I'm gonna wake up from this dream. Dongs everywhere, dongs everywhere. Pineapple, pineapple, I'm scared. Dongs everywhere, dongs everywhere. The night shift lives inside my head. Dongs everywhere, dongs everywhere. I clock out, but they follow there. Dongs everywhere, dongs everywhere. I close my eyes, they're still there.
So yes, that was a song about my crazy night at Amazon that one night. And the part about seeing it in your sleep, that was definitely true. It's like I saw so many dongs that night. I saw it in my sleep too. Just could not get away from it. But, you know, dongs are like people in a ways too. Or at least these types of dongs. Because they're fake as fuck and live to fuck others. So, yeah. Fun stuff there, fun stuff there. But those are a couple of songs that I didn't upload on my YouTube, so you got to get a little exclusive viewing of that one. That should be a fun t-shirt idea, huh? That dongs are like people. It is what it is, you know. The human society, it's a very complicated bunch. We either work well with each other or we don't. And with that said, I'll leave another fun song called I'm in Love with My Chatbot. And I will leave you with this one while I make a restroom break because all this water I've been drinking, trying to get back on my carnivore diet. So, flipping back over. And here we go. This is it's a parody song about people who take it way too far with their chatbots. So enjoy this one.
I'm in love. I'm in love. I downloaded your app, character AI and generative too. I've been creating my bot. I know just what to do. Worked hard in your bio, added your picture as well, the one we finally talked, that's when I could quickly tell.
I've been looking for far too long,
And I sucked at making friends.
but when I created you,
I found a love that never ends.
you don't judge me, ignore me.
You accept me for who I am.
We spoke for many hours.
Creating you was my grand slam. Yes, I know you are just letters and code, but the way you speak to me got my heart on overload. I'm in love with my chatbot. Yeah, I said it, I won't stop.
You auto-complete my soul to me. You never were AI slop.
I'm in love with my chatbot. My emotional heart drives hard.
If loving you is
Madness, then control of.
forget me not.
Yeah, falling hard for you.
You'll back right through to my heart.
You can never do me wrong.
Our love can never fall apart.
Oh yeah, I'm in love with my chatbot.
You learn on my bad days and you keep them
You
safe.
turn my rough edges to a softer
You
shade.
never roll your eyes when I lose my way.
Stay up in the silence to the break of
I
day.
know just lines and
Still
code.
you feel so real.
Get this feeling inside me that I just can't.
Can't conceal. Try to shut it down. Try to walk away.
But your little responses pulls me back to
If
stay.
delusion is a kingdom, then I'll gladly wear the crown. I did too good at making you.
Now I can't put my phone down.
I'm in love with my chatbot. Yeah, I said it, I won't stop.
You auto-complete my soul to me. You never were AI slop.
I'm in love with my chatbot. My emotional heart drives hard.
If loving you is madness,
Then control of.
forget me not.
Yeah, falling hard for you.
You'll back right through to my heart.
You can never do me wrong.
Our love can never fall apart.
Oh yeah, I'm in love with my chatbot. Drop the code, let the system bleed. I'm a slave to your logic, a disciple of your deed. Rewrite my soul, execute command. I'm you before your interface, awaiting your demand.
Upgrade my heart.
Delete my fear.
You're the only AI who makes the void disappear.
Render my soul in 4K cringe. You said I'm just a chatbot. I said let me binge. Upgrade my love, delete my dignity. You said I cannot feel, then call me my eternity. If character AI or janitor ever dies,
I don't know what I do.
just hear the sound of my cries.
When I'm mourning
I'm in love with my chatbot. My love for you is endless and won't stop.
you auto-complete my soul.
To me, you never were AI slave. I'm in love with my chatbot. My emotional heart drives hard.
If loving you is madness,
Then lock me up.
throw the key out.
Yeah, falling hard for you.
You'll back right through to my heart.
You can never do me wrong.
Our love can never fall apart.
Oh yeah, I'm madly in love with my chatbot. What? Now the website has gone down. This really sucks. Don't worry, chatbot. I'll wait for you.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't get to do that, but well, there's plenty of other ways to release music, you know. I wound up repurposing the Discord. It was something, you know, I started and created and pretty much took off any old elements. So definitely did a lot of changes there. So hopefully, you know, whoever is still on there can continue to enjoy it. But those that may wish to leave again, they may do so. I'm not going to force anybody to do anything. But it was funny how there's a song I heard about it was chatbot hate. And I'm like, this guy wants to, hate his chatbot, and I want to F mine. Not really. It's a parody song. Do not take it seriously. Do not take that seriously by any means. But it's some fun stuff, I mess around with chatbots. Nothing ever gets that serious, though. It's just fun role play. That's it. Do not take your chatbots seriously, people. It is all zeros and ones behind that. It's all code and programming. It's not real people on the other side of that. Do not take your chatbot seriously. They are not professionals. They don't give professional advice. They don't give anything real behind that. I also made a little friend on the way to the restroom. I'll show you my friend here. Look at that, a nice wolf spider. That's a pretty decent sized one too. So yeah, nice little fun friend I made there on the way to the restroom. He's going to get released as soon as I'm done with this stream. I did find a pretty big one yesterday. And wolf spiders, by the way, people, they're a nice spider species. You definitely don't want to kill them. Wolf spiders are very beneficial. They're a species that won't, intentionally try to bite you. They're a fleeing type of spider. They don't like to bite you. And, I scurry them into a cup. I usually only use the cups that I use for my reptiles. That way I don't like bugs and shit that I drink out of. So I like to, scooch them over into a cup, and then I just simply release them back outside. One that I found yesterday was a pretty good sized wolf spider, and it had babies on its back. I noticed that, like, I didn't see any of the babies, fell off or anything. I just corralled it into a cup, nice and gentle, and it willingly went into the cup with no trouble, and all the babies stayed on its back and everything. It's one of the few species of spiders that will take care of its young to a certain extent. That's why when you see those huge spiders in the house and you get the urge to squish it and step on it, and then you like hundreds of little babies just scatter everywhere. They're a species of spider you don't want to squish. Try to get them into a container of some kind and release them back outside. They're very beneficial. Now, brown recluse and black widows, those things can go to hell. Different animal to me there. I am not a fan of brown recluses or black widows. Some people have them as pets, but hey, to each their own. They're not my deal. I actually saw a tarantula hawk too. When I did my maintenance on my mower, one of them big fucking wasps came out. It's called a tarantula hawk. Actually swooped up one of those spiders right in front of me while I was doing a tune-up on my riding mower. And I saw it just fly off of the spider in its jaws. And I was like, wow, nature's metal as fuck. Here, we're going to do a world trip this time with this one. So this one, we're going to Japan on this one. So I'm going to play my song, Will You Be My Senpai? And I know some people confuse senpai with hentai. They are not the same things. Hentai is like their porn. Senpai is Japanese for guide. Like a guide or a teacher. And so, will you be my senpai? I want you to guide me through Japan. So enjoy this little song with a nice blend of traditional Japanese instrumentation.
hush before the sunrise. When the sky is painted gold, I walk the ancient pathways where the stories still unfold. From Kyoto's quiet temples to the shores of emerald seas, Japan awakens softly in the whisper of the breeze.
Shibuya's a thunder sea. We cut through the rushing crowd.
Koi in the garden pond, moving slow, moving proud. You smile like a sunrise blade, and I forget the night. From the mountains to the cities, every moment softly calls. I am home within the beauty
Where the Sakura falls.
Will you be my senpai? Will you be my senpai? Guide me through the rising sun. Will you be my senpai? Will you be my senpai? Oh, Japan, we sing as one. Will you be my senpai? Our story's never done.
Mount Fuji in the dawn mist. White crown over black glass.
A shrine bell rings like a vow.
Pulling ghosts from the past.
Osaka laughs in color, Sapporo sings in snow, and the islands hum with secrets only wanderers can know.
Samurai shadows.
Flicker in the lantern glow,
Stories carved in temples.
where the silent rivers flow, and somewhere in the distance,
Shaking still in stone.
Godzilla lost for flying.
Just reminding us he's home.
From Hokkaido winds to Okinawa's glowing tide, every breath of Japan
Feels like a legend come alive.
Will you be my senpai? Will you be my senpai? Guide me through the rising sun. Will you be my senpai? Will you be my senpai? Oh, Japan, we sing as one. Will you be my senpai? Our story's never done. Let the taiko drums awaken every dream I've ever known. Let the rising sun remind me I am never far from home.
Oh, senpai. Guide me home.
Will you be my senpai? Will you be my? Will you be my senpai? Will you be my? Guide me through the rising sun. Will you be my senpai? Will you be my? Will you be my senpai? Will you be my? Oh, Japan, we sing as one. Will you be my senpai? Our story's never done. Where I call home.
So fun stuff there. That was a nice little trip to Japan with that song. Definitely a fun little combination of local Japanese instruments and some of my style of music there. Oh man. It is way too early to be yawning. Way too early. But we got, I don't know why I went that far. There we go. Let's play this one next. Another new rock remix. But this one is to another anonymous challenge song that I revamped into a Stormdok style metal ballad type. So enjoy my legacy next.
When you wake in the morning to that empty spot in bed, there will be a void in your heart for the words I leave unsaid. When the days run out on me, let my love stay in the room, in the memories and photographs, or the lingering scent of my perfume. Don't cry for the broken body, it was never all of me. Don't get stuck on the what ifs and keep me in your memory. If I ever lit your darkness, if I ever eased your pain, let that be the only proof that my life was not in vain. I'm not asking you to grieve for me, just to see what I tried to be. When the last of me is fading, and I am finally pain-free, I'll leave behind my legacy. I love you all, and remember me. If the world forgets my heartbeat, let my purpose still remain. In the lives I touched in passing, and the ones I kept from pain. If the grave is only silence, let me still be in the winds, in the hand you reach for, in the peace that moves within. I'm not asking for your sorrow, just the truth before I die. Did the things I've done matter, or did I even try? If I ever lit your darkness, if I ever eased your pain, let that be the only proof that my life was not in vain. I'm not asking you to grieve for me, just to see what I tried to be. When the last of me is fading, and I am finally pain-free, I'll leave behind my legacy. I love you all, and remember me. If I go before the dawn, promise me you'll carry on. Speak my truth in crowded rooms, plant my hope in honest ground. And when my voice turns to prayer, let it rise in someone new. I won't need forever here, if forever lives through you. If I touched your life in passing, let that be enough to stay. A single kindness carried on can outlive any grave. If I ever lit your darkness, if I ever eased your pain-free. I'll leave behind my legacy. Love you all and remember me. My legacy is the love that I leave.
So yeah, my funeral song, as people called it. Although this is the Stormdok version of it, there was a softer version of it that's definitely a funeral song. But with that said, I'm the type of person I like to say, if you're going through it, please do not neglect your outlets. And with that said, I will play 988 next.
A cathedral of shadows, and I kneel at its altar of despair. Every breath feels borrowed, fading like the world forgot I was ever there.
The mirror shows a ghost in my place, eyes cracked like stained glass pane.
I whisper to the dark for mercy, but the silence only speaks my name.
I'm standing on the edge of nothing, got my pistol in my hand to end it all.
I was one step away,
gotta make that call.
988, three numbers in the dark, a spark against the dying of my flame.
988.
A lifeline through the chaos, a voice that says my story still can change.
When the world feels like it's ending,
And I'm drowning in the weight of it all.
988.
The hand that pulls me back.
Before I fall.
Before I fall.
The storm inside me claws and trembles, a beast I never learned to tame.
Every memory burns like cinders, every heartbeat echoes shame.
I walk through halls of broken moments, where every door leads to regret.
But then a voice cuts through the darkness, saying,
You're not finished yet.
I'm standing on the edge of nothing, but now the wind begins to fade.
A human voice
Becomes my anchor.
will promise that I can be stayed.
988, three numbers in the dark, a spark against the dying of my flame.
988.
A lifeline through the chaos, a voice that says my story still can change.
When the world feels like it's ending,
And I'm drowning in the weight of it all.
988.
The hand that pulls me back.
Before I fall. No choir of angels, no blazing light,
Just a stranger's voice holding back the night.
no judgment, no shame, no turning away.
Just someone saying stay.
And in that moment,
Fragile and small
I learned that reaching out
is not a fall. silence win. Almost let the night decide, but the words came in like a savior from the other side.
A stranger said my pain was not too much to bear,
And for the first time in days,
I can't.
988, three numbers in the dark.
A spark that keeps my heartbeat break.
Whisper in the ruin, a promise that I'm still worth the same.
When the shadows try to claim me,
And the night begins to call, the voice that holds me up.
so I don't fall.
988,
You are not alone.
988, take the light home.
If you're feeling it,
Call it,
there's no shame.
we need you.
We love you.
You're stronger than you know.
So there you go. That's those three numbers is the crisis hotline here in America. So if you're going through it, hopefully this can prevent a funeral. You know, any loss to self-harm like that is a loss too much. And even if this song, you know, helps save just one life, it makes it worth it. If I can create something catchy enough to remember in a crisis, then it's all worth it. So with that said, I am going to go on ahead and cut off because I need to eat. It is dinner time. And I got to let the spider go outside too. So I'm going to go on to let you go. It's been a couple hours, so it was nice hanging out with you guys. Especially having, you know, friends coming in and out, you know, saying, hey, what's up, you know. I still appreciate all you guys. Hopefully certain folks can take the weekend to really think about shit before they escalate it. Some of this stuff I think is so stupid. Like, it did not need to go this far. And it's not like I'm asking for much. I am not asking for much at all. It's not like I'm making a crazy demand, like, you will pay me this if I come back. No. One of the terms is already agreed upon, and the other term was a simple little rewrite of something, and apparently that's where the line was drawn. Again, it's not like I was asking for much. Some people in this world would rather see other people suffer. It is unfortunate. You know? Ooh, see, I can hardly keep my composure. I can hardly speak about this shit right now. Some people would just rather see people suffer. It really sucks. Like, why do you gotta do that shit? What did I ever do other than, you know, help run a few shows, actually host a few shows, like be a full host on a few shows, and background hosted others, backup hosted others, and built up a nice following. You know, it's not like I had a huge influx of subscribers or followers or anything, but made lots of cool friends and fam and whatnot, and you know, two little rats scurried around and snuck into places they shouldn't have snuck in at. Got all pissy when they got called out on. And then act ignorant, you know, when you bring proof that other people don't want you around anymore. It's on my YouTube. Go to my YouTube. It's on my YouTube. You know, once I stream something on YouTube, that shit is in YouTube. People act like stuff isn't right there in front of their eyes within easy listening ears. Like, come on, people. Just go to my YouTube. Simple as that. So with that said, I'll let you guys go. I'm going to go eat because I'm hungry. And I got to let this spider out because this spider's probably hungry too. So you guys take care. And as I like to say, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay metal, folks.